Hey everybody, I'm Lynn from Lynn Penguins Creations. Thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate it. I want to do a little review of the month of January and then talk about my February goals. So I started this YouTube channel a couple of weeks ago and I'm up to 49 subscribers. I'm very excited. I thought 10 or 12 would be great and now I'm almost at 50. So I'm very excited. So thank you. I want to talk about crochet alongs first. I've been participating in a year of Granny Squares crochet along with this book here, which I will show you, by Kylie Moleta. I got it off Amazon. The crochet along is run by Jenny at In My Spare Time Crochet, and we are at week 25. And let me see here. I have missed a couple weeks over the Christmas and in January while I was working on several projects, so I'm going to catch up. But anyway, this is the current week, week 25, so we're almost halfway through the 52 weeks. So it's pretty cool how everybody who is playing along with this, how their squares look different in different colors. So I'm really enjoying that. I am participating in the Mandala Blanket by Hooked on Homemade Happiness, and I love this this crochet along. It's 10 weeks and it's going to be a big mandala blanket. I finished week 1. I'm behind. I need to do week 2 and 3 and maybe 4. I might be actually that far behind, but she does a really great well-written pattern and also has video to go along to help you, so that's really good. I am participating in the Birthstone Crochet Along from Coco's Crochet. Litsa at Coco's Crochet is running it, and so you're to make something in the birthstone color each month. So I have decided I'm going to make hearts in the birthstone color and attach them to a black square and create a lapcan to donate. So I'm looking forward to seeing February, which I think is amethyst, so it should probably be a purple heart. So you'll see that as the month progresses. I also decided yesterday, the last day of the month, to join in on a crochet along that's been going on for quite some time, and it is the Donut Buddies Crochet Along by Nanny Moon's Crochet, and it's this book here which has 50 patterns of donuts, and I don't know how far along they are in it. I have to go back and look, but I think they might be about halfway through this pattern book. Anyway, I did do a cow, which is the current week for that, and I'm quite pleased with how this turned out. You can't really see, but the snout is kind of pink. I don't know, it's not the best lighting in here, but so I'm going to be making some of those donut buddies and donating them to a charity, which I'll talk about later in the video. I participated at the very start of January in the Made in Australia Crochet Along by Jenny at In My Spare Time Crochet, and I found this pattern for, sorry, there's ends still to be sewn in, for this cute koala bear to make a baby blanket from Repeat Crafter Me's free pattern. It was a crochet along a couple of years ago. So I made the koala bear and then went down the rabbit hole and had to make the other 11 animals from that blanket. So I will show you those in no particular order. There's a cute little reindeer. A really adorable polar bear, which is a little scarf, sorry. I think the polar bear is really cute. Appropriate for the freezing cold day that we have in February here in Southern Ontario. The cute little fox, adorable. The lion was a lot of fun. I enjoyed making the mane on the lion. Turned out really well, I think. One of my favorites from it is the little lamb. I thought that was just so darn cute. The owl. Oh, and of course, the second thing that I made out of the squares was the penguin. I don't know why I wouldn't have shown that second, but there you are. The penguin. The horse. An adorable frog. A little hippo. These are teeth. I kind of sewed it on crooked. I'm not really thrilled with this, so I may redo this or replace it with a different animal. I haven't decided yet. and a beautiful pig with a really cute little tail. I thought the pig was really adorable. So they're all going to end up with a white border around them and then get joined. There's a plain backing put on each of them. In the crochet along that she did a couple years ago, you made the front and the back the same, but I chose to make the back just plain. So I have some backs to to sew on and then join the squares. And that will be a lapgan or a blanket that I'll be donating to a charity. So those are the crochet alongs I've belonged to. Those are the crochet alongs I've played along with this month. There's a couple of challenges. Random acts of crochet kindness are little things that you crochet and put out and about in your community and leave for people to find and keep. So Rose from Rose Likes Crochet has got a challenge going where she draws an item each month for us to make, and this month, or the month of January, was shamrocks. Excuse me. So I made 3 shamrocks, and I hope to have a picture up here of the shamrocks that I made. I've already distributed them. I participated in the Pattern Stash Busting Challenge 2025 put on by Jenny at In My Spare Time Crochet, and I'm very happy to say I got quite a few things done in January, earning myself 3 credits to purchase patterns. So the gist of the challenge is that you create 2 things with patterns that you already own, and then you get a credit to purchase another pattern. So I did treat myself to a couple of patterns that were on sale for a couple of bucks each on Etsy, and decided to purchase this Donut Buddies book, which I've been eyeing for quite some time. Let me see, what else? Finished objects. I finished a baby blanket for a dear friend of mine that she is gifting to a friend of hers. It is a white, pink, and lilac colored baby blanket with white, pink, pink and lilac hearts that are attached. It's very cute with a scallop border. I hope to have a picture up here of that because it has been gifted already. I also worked on sunburst granny squares for something different to do in between some of the makes, and these I found this mention of the sunburst granny squares from Litza at Coco's Crochet, so I ended up crocheting several of these, 19 in fact, and they are all bordered with brown, which is one of the colors of the year for 2025. So I'm either going to keep them for a throw for my couch, which is in brown tones, or I'm going to make a donation to a charity, a local charity with them. I got some happy mail this month. We had a postal strike in Canada, so all of the Christmas mail and everything was late. So I got a beautiful Christmas card from my brother and sister-in-law in Ottawa, and I'm showing it because 1, it's a penguin and it's adorable, and 2, it has a crocheted scarf on it, which my sister-in-law said reminds her of the temperature blanket I did in 2023. So that was a huge undertaking, and I'm very proud to have finished that. And the scarf just reminds her of the rows and rows and rows of crocheting. So isn't that adorable? That's my happy mail. Now, my goals for February. I have an order for some F-bombs. I will show you partway through the month what that is. It is just a little bomb with an F on it, and it's just kind of a funny toy, an adult thing that you throw. So I think you can understand when I say F-bombs what that is. I also have a bunny lovey that I need to do for a friend of mine who just this past week became a grandma for the very first time, has a beautiful little grandson. So I am making her a little blue bunny lovey. So I will be showcasing that in the weeks ahead. I'm going to be making some hearts and some donut buddies and donating them to McMaster's Ronald McDonald House in Hamilton, Ontario. I think that will be a fun thing to do with some of the donuts, and I know that the people that stay at this Ronald McDonald House have children that are unwell and would be cheered up by some little goodies. I have to continue with my random acts of crochet kindness that I always do, and I look forward to seeing what the theme from Rose is this coming month for February. I'm going to work on some more sunburst granny squares, try to stay up to date on the Year of Granny Squares Crochet Along with Jenny at In My Spare Time Crochet. I'm going to try to finish that baby blanket, no, not baby blanket, the animal blanket that I started in January. So I've got to add some borders and join some squares, so that should be fun. I also will participate in the Birthstone Crochet Along again by Litza at Coco's Crochet, and the Donut Buddies Crochet Along as well from Nanny Moon's Crochet, and try to catch up on the mandala blanket. So those are my goals. Now I have a really cool little thing that I purchased off Amazon, a spinning wheel. I just had to have it. I saw that Litza has something similar to this, and I just thought I need to have it. I did get a gift certificate for Amazon, so I kind of feel like I didn't really spend money on this. Anyway, what this has on it has a list of things for me so that I can choose what I'm going to work on next. So there are a few donuts that are already, I know, have already been done by the Crochet Along group, so they're listed on here. And then I have a couple of works in progress, and I have a Lynn's Choice, and what else do I have on here? A couple of new patterns that I have, not necessarily new, but patterns that I haven't made yet, so they're on here. So let's give the wheel a spin and see what we come up with for the month of February for me to begin. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so it's my work in progress Christmas throw. That is a Yarnspirations Crochet Along from a couple of years ago that my sister Helen and I have been working on. We are in the home stretch and just have to attach a few of the pieces and do I think an edging or a border around it. I think that's all we have to do. So watch for that coming up in the month of February. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Please like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Stay warm if you're in the northern hemisphere, and stay cool if you're in the southern hemisphere. Bye for now, everybody. Take care.